Okay, so let me first of all thank you all of you for planning to be on the mission to impact a lot of lives on planet called Earth. I'm very happy that people from different countries have joined. Supriya is from Dubai right now. She's joining from Dubai. Prakash is from Poland, and Shivani is in Hyderabad. Simran is in Mumbai. So अलग-अलग जगह के लोग हैं. So one trouble I had was to find out the right people. और सबसे बड़ा ट्रबल मेरे लिए ट्रबल तो नहीं बोलूंगा जब पॉजिटिव पॉजिटिव ट्रबल को क्या बोलते हैं पॉजिटिव ट्रबल को क्या वर्ड दिया जा सकता है
we can also say challenge.
So biggest challenge Shivani gave me what कि जो she was the first one to join rather बहुत पहले बात हुई थी उनसे मेरी when she was in Dubai उस समय बात हुई थी तब I was thinking कि जो Shivani का energy level है aura. So I need to match up everyone from that aura to everyone because we need to match up the auras. Rather, I've rejected 3 people just because their aura did not match. मतलब हम सब जो लोग हैं ना मतलब Supriya, Shivani. I know all of you, so I know all your Simran. super charged लोग हैं. मतलब इनको अगर आप 1000 लोगों के बीच में डाल दोगे ना तो 1000 लोग को चार्ज कर सकता है ये लोग हैं वो. So मेरे को 3 लोगों को रिजेक्ट करना पड़ा just because they were eligible but उनका ऑरा अभी मैच नहीं कर रहा है हमारे साथ. So मैंने कहा कि we'll work, wait for some more time. We will see next time. हम देखते हैं बाद में. So though thank you Shivani, you give me a challenge because you set up a benchmark for me कि मुझे उस benchmark के नीचे काम नहीं करना है. So थोड़ा difficult task था मेरे लिए क्योंकि आपको पता है high energy लोगों को ढूंढना बहुत मुश्किल task है. ढूंढने वाले मिल भी जाए तो उनका टाइम भी होना चाहिए. So there is a balance required. I'm very happy that you joined on this journey. So
gratitude.
So most of our meetings will be very informal. I believe in we are partners in business altogether. Okay, so though I'll be teaching because I am doing this business for more time period, but we are partners in the business. So let's talk like partners. So here no coaching mentee relationship नहीं है हमारे यहाँ पे. We are all together same level. Only you joined this journey as a partner, as board of director, whatever you call now, and I'm running this company from end time called Wings Publication. Aim is to make sure that how we impact lives and we grow all together. हम सब भी grow करें और life impact करें. That's the aim about business. As I said, this is a soul tribe because we are similar level of energy. So I would like to start with introductions. First, I'll go last in introduction. I'll also introduce myself, though everyone knows me, but I'll still introduce myself for repeat. But let's start the introduction and we'll have a lot of meetings. एक साल का journey है. We just started the first day. So we'll find out different personalities because I know the personality you're going to introduce today is one of your shadow. And you are far more colorful person than what you're telling today. Okay, so because I know all of you from long time. सबको एक साल के आसपास से जानता हूँ directly or indirectly. So let's start introduction and Sagar Manika, if you can also start the cameras, it would be good. So let me start with Dr. Shivani first. Shivani ji, there's no time limitations. You can talk about yourself, share who you are and how was your journey, how did you start, and how did you end up being here? So whatever comes to your mind.
Sure. Yeah. Thank you so much for this, Dr. Kailash, for this opportunity to introduce myself. And very good evening, all of you, my dear friends here. It's a long journey. It started, as Kailash ji has been telling. So the formal introduction about me is I am an author, award winner author from Wings Publication.
From Golden Book Award.
Golden Book, yeah. Golden Book Award winner for self-transformations. So I have 2 books on Amazon. One of the books, Self-Worth as Your First Impression. transformation. That was concept oriented, integrated with my life experiences. So it is the talking about self-worth, self-esteem issues, as well as how to create first impressions and become better versions of themselves. And so much of gratitude to the universe, to Wings Publications, Kailash ji, everybody for that book award. Second is, I am also an image consultant, an image specialist, I would say rather. And this is my second career where I have launched myself as a transformational catalyst for self-transformation. So all of this has started from 2017. And the book has come up because of these experiences, which I have been doing one-on-one coaching with people, open workshops, where I do 2-day, 3-day boot camps regarding how to tap into your true potential and how to become better version, where I was telling, create your best impression. So this is about a science where you can also learn the art of how to do all of it. That's one part. Second, prior to this, from 91, when I started my career, I was a physics lecturer by default, MSc qualified into physics with electronics. So over a period, 2.5 decades, I was into this. And then a small sabbatical when my kids were in their school, just going to college, choosing their career transformations, career educational path. That's when I was on a sabbatical. I felt my children need more of my time. And when I have two children, son who is now 26 years, daughter who is now 22 years. So when they already entered into their professional path where they were on their own, that's when I restarted. That is 2017 onwards. And 5.5 years to 6 years till now. So I'm blessed. God has been kind, and the efforts which we are putting, in the sense each one person which we are putting, so God is only paving the path for me. So what I could accomplish in this 5.5 to 6 years did not happen in the last 25 years. This I would underline, because this second journey is absolutely fantastic, wonderful, and I'm blessed. And it's like with the experiences, when the dots are joined with the experiences, it is more transformational, more satisfying, self-satisfying, that I could actually bring transformation in 5,872 people and still ticking on through my sessions and other coaching parts of it. So this second journey is with focus and with lot of attention to detail, because now I know what is happening and what is going to happen. I can also visualize all of this. I have learned over this period of time. It's helping me all the while. And now here, how did I land up? It was an amazing opportunity. Initially, I just enrolled for online for Wings Publication. I initially enrolled for online, but as I was seeing all of that, I felt, why should I miss this excitement? And then I landed up in Dubai, that physical event where I was there participating, lot of authors, accomplished people, meeting them. That energy rubs off, you know. And there was my coach also, Mr. Anil Surin, Dr. Anil Surin. Dr. Anil Surin was there. He was the coach for NLP, and amazing opportunity. I did not expect him. I did not know that he was being there. I did not go through all of that in detail. So I just missed that part. But it was a happy surprise seeing him there and then recollecting the memories. And he is a great support. So, and then Dr. Kailash has been introduced, and we got in touch, and it just clicked off from there. That kind of establishment, that what we say is like-minded people, and that birds of one feather flock together. So that way it happened. And right now I am so happy with all of you. This journey, I am excited to look at how we are going to impact as a author, book coach. So helping other people. Everybody has this story. With respect to my book also, I had this story long back. It materialized only when it came out in the form of book. But everybody has this journey. So there are so many people out there who need help, who are seeking help, but don't know where to go. So this platform which Dr. Kailash has started, it's an amazing, wonderful, and I think it is one of the person. Now remaining people are starting to emulate or maybe get inspired from what you are doing. I have heard other people also are starting their own this kind of platforms where they are going to help other people also learn and coach. So I am early. It's good that I am early in this bus, and then we are started to momentum and slowly looking at its acceleration and speed up. Thank you so much, all of you.
Awesome. So, you are a leader when people are following you. You become leader automatically. So we are leaders because we start everything early. because grace of God paves path for us, all of us. So let's go to now Supriya. I'm very happy we have four S's. So we are S, Sriveni, Simran, Supriya, Sagar, and P, and M. So alphabet में हम पीछे की तरफ ज़्यादा हैं. Very good. Yes, Supriya, over to you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Supriya. I live in Dubai from last 18 years. I run my own business. It's based upon the logistics and the supply chain clearing and forwarding. And I'm into this journey. I'm so blessed that I connected with Wings publication with Dr. Kailash ji. And it was started this year, month of April, and my journey started, and I'm an author, a new author, and it is a fantastic, very, a heartwarming journey with Wings publication. It's and throughout the time when I spent with Kailash sir regarding this coaching and writing a book, I understand my niche, what I am actually. So I'm here with you all to become a coach. Thank you so much for selecting me. Thank you, sir.
So on behalf of Supriya, I'm just telling you, anyone want to come to Dubai, Supriya will welcome all of us. So I'm also here, मैं भी हूँ, but मेरे से ज़्यादा Supriya, because Supriya is quite senior in Dubai, because 18 साल हो गए उनको. So and she's a wonderful soul. So आप आओगे तो you won't feel that you are in a different country. She would be,
thank you,
supporting. She's supporting me a lot here locally. So you all are invited to Dubai. So let's go to Simran now. Simran, over to you.
Thank you, Kailash ji. Good evening to all lovely, beautiful, happy souls here. Myself, Simran Gangwani, and I'm very blessed that I connected to Wings publication. And my first meeting, that was a transformation when I saw Kailash ji at the first book workshop. और जिस तरह से उन्होंने इतना ग्रैटिट्यूड से एक एक पर्सन को वहां पे वेलकम किया ना, वो जेस्चर बहुत मेरे लिए लाइफ लर्निंग रहा है. एंड आई एम really blessed ke, I could write a book, and they have really brought that image has brought me into the limelight. I never knew that an author has so much of importance. We have read books. I have been into the education field, but after becoming an author, I realized that people are not recognizing my profession, but they're recognizing me as an author more now. So thanks to you, Kailash ji and Wings publication. My gratitude to you, because my identity started from there. So who am I? I am basically an educationist. I have been into education field for last 28 years, and I continue teaching students even now. Teaching is my passion. I just shifted the audience. It was students, and I shifted the subject just because during pandemic I realized that there were certain things which was keeping the people low, and then I felt, I need to bring a transformation. And when I brought a transformation in my life, and I came out of the phase which I was going to, I thought, when I can do it, everybody in this world can do it. Okay, everybody can be happy. So I decided to, bring this as a subject to the school students where, mindset training is not given. I asked the students, even I have started taking sessions now in schools. It was amazing response from the principal, the teachers, and students. When I ask them, they say we don't have goals. So it's such a thing, like, there's so many important subjects are not taught. So through my book, I'm trying to give them the best. Like the book is already serving, but yes, I'm also teaching this subject, how to, what is comic writing, what is public speaking on online platform right now to international kids. But actually implementing and writing a book is something different. And I was actually interested in this. This was when I wrote a book, I said, when I can write, even students can write. So when Sir said, somewhere, I got an idea, last year, say it is there in his mind. And I was already visualizing, I will be in this program. And it has become successful. So it was a manifestation. So thank you, sir, for selecting me. And I'm very excited, and you won't believe, from morning I've been waiting for the clock to strike 8 o'clock. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'm very happy to have such a lovely, beautiful team, energetic. Thank you. Thank you, Monica ji. Nice to see you, Monica ji. I was excited to see you also.
Yeah. Thank you, Simran. So I remember when I met Simran, I was telling her, जब मैं आपसे पहली बार मिला था Simran, and I think it's just 1.5 years back.
Yeah.
And today, दिन रात का फर्क होता है ना, that kind of difference she's got in her. And I was very happy for all the angles of life, not only, so she became an author, yes, and that's where I think a lot of triggers started happening because the power of Saraswati started coming to her life, and relationship में changes आने लगे, health में changes आने लगे, she's far fitter now, slimmer, everything. Yeah, I think suddenly वो master key, it opens up everything. And most important thing happened to when we were discussing about, well, I took discussions and interview with everyone, whether you be part of the program or not. So जब मैं सिमरन से बात कर रहा था, तो one very good thing happened, which is that Simran's son, who is right now what, 18, 19,
18
18.
years. 18,
so he
yeah.
also want to participate this journey with us.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy at age 18, he's already has become a coach. And he's already started having clients whom he is supporting. And he said, I want to learn a lot of other things about business, technology, book coaching. So can I also join? I was very happy because, the energy level always match when parents and kids. So I know him too.
Yeah.
And so Simran ka beta bhi humko join karega bahut sare sessions. So I'm very happy that he would be there.
Yeah.
So, and when family comes together, it's more powerful.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
Now over to Prakash.
Hello, hi everyone. I'm Prakash, and I believe after listening to all of you, I think I am one of the youngest in terms of experience, though I might not look like one. But yeah. So also I have like 3 S in my home. My wife Sampada and my kids. I have twins, Swara and Surut, one boy, one girl. They are 1 year old, and currently I'm in Poland, but it's been 2 years almost here. Before, but I live in Pune, and I plan to shift permanently again back home to Pune by year end. As professionally, I am a creative designer. So I did my graduation from JJ School of Arts, Bombay, and then my interest went in films. So I did my master's from NID Ahmedabad in animation films. And then I've been working for almost 10 years in corporates as a creative designer. So graphic videos and all those. Last 2 years, I took a break from job, and I'm experimenting with freelancing for my Indian clients. And I somehow decided now that, okay, I don't want to go back to the job life. And so and as a creative designer, I keep exploring a lot of things. Though I would say that I'm not at all, clear that, okay, I want to do this and that. It's a learning for me. Wherever I see a good learning aligned with my interest, I try to explore that path. So I met Kailash ji in almost 4 years back, 2019, and I'm still writing a book. Even after 4 years, I'm not able to, complete and launch it. But this journey, I think it's so nice to explore, and I'm writing a book on creativity. That I think that's why I've been stretching that deadline. But yeah, soon. I think it's now is the time where I feel more comfortable in launching, putting actions, and definitely in last 4 years, Kailash ji has been my go-to person, whether just through a ping or a call, whenever there was any kind of doubts or any kind of clarity that I required. So it's great to connect with him and Manika ji, and very happy to join this group. And again, excited to and looking forward to what lies ahead.
Awesome. So, एक तो हम सबकी responsibility है to all of us, Shriveni, Simran, Manika, Supriya, Sagar. We're going to sit on Prakash's head now, and he will try us to slip off. Not because he doesn't have a hair,
There is
so he's very intelligent. To make sure that he finishes his book. Okay, now as a coach, book coach, you are responsible to push him. That's number one. Second, one of the very powerful thing he said when I had a call with him too, and he rather opened a new dimension to book coaching world for me. That was very enlightening when he said, I don't know whether he knows that or not, but it was very enlightening because there's a very powerful concept on the book called mangas. I don't know how much you know manga. Manga is like a Japanese comics. My son is mad about manga. Matlab, he wants manga every time he needs, and if you ask him what gift you need, he says I need a manga. So he's told that he's from the top two schools of India. So if you look at creativity ke top two schools, so JJ School of Arts and NIFD Ahmedabad are the top two schools of India. So he comes from that background, and he said, Kailash ji, ye jo manga and comic series hoti animation ki, this is part of our curriculum, but this dies down there only after we pass out. So can we do something on that angle, and can we bring that mangas back to the world? And I said, yes, we'll work on it. So, and it's a different angle. So जो comic section है ना, जो सिमरन ने भी बोला, and Prakash is also, and we are also doing one book on comic right now. हम अभी already book कर रहे हैं अभी. This is an under production. So this could be another world opened up for the book and book coaches. And we don't have, so even book coaches, manga और comic के तो coaches हैं ही नहीं. मतलब पूरे दुनिया में ही नहीं होंगे. So this could be a very, very powerful niche, and a lot of teens would prefer in that direction, or anyone who want to work with teens could also be very powerful. जैसे अगर मेरा target audience is a teen, then manga could be a wonderful method. How many of you know there is a very powerful book called Sapiens? Sapiens बहुत अच्छी book है. If you don't have, please go and read that book. It's a powerful book. I think it is from Yuri. Yuri करके एक author है.
Sorry, yeah, I have the hard copy as well, like hardbound.
हाँ, so
Big.
उसमें ना दो, so what I liked about Yuri in the Sapiens, what he did as a author or other publisher, they created two books, two type of books. One book is a pure non-fiction style content driven book. They have launched as a soft cover, and they also launched a hardcover which is comic style. Okay, so it is entire conversation based learning. So when I wanted to read, it's a very powerful book. So I wanted my son to learn about Sapiens is a book. It's a very powerful book. तो मेरे को लगा वो वैसे तो पढ़ेगा नहीं, but comic style he would read. So I bought hardcover just because I wanted him to read, and he reads because he loves reading comics. So, but it's very powerful. So I think all those connections would built up back to here because of Prakash being here, being creative angle to things and to book.
Yeah, just to interrupt that, manga is something which many young people are influenced blindly, I feel,
Yes.
and doing all the projects and that. So my thought process was, I want people to draw in their own style, not follow manga, because
but comic style. Comic style.
yeah, it's a
You have
comic style.
characters.
I like comics with storytelling through visuals, basically.
Storytelling through visuals. Yes.
Yeah, right. And yeah, so I do come up with a lot of ideas and I bounce it off. But yeah, execution is something I think there is a lot to learn from Kailash ji. So
Execution तो मैं आपको जबरदस्ती करवाने वाला. I will force you to execute. I'm a guy of execution. So let's listen to Manika, and then we go to Sagar, and then there are two people who did not join. I'll introduce you them to do. As I said, I handpicked. I had a lot of interviews and I rejected a few and then selected. So जो दो लोग नहीं से आए हैं अभी तक उनके बारे में आपको बताऊं. Yes, Manika. Over to you.
Yeah, hi, good evening, everyone. So I'm Manika. I know most of you. And even if you don't know me, I know all of you because being in Wings Publication, I'm CEO of Wings Publication. So back-end work and everybody. So I know everyone by name, all our authors. So I basically was an HR. So I was working in a multinational organization in the HR department. So joined as an executive and rose till the managerial position. But after having my baby, I had to take a sabbatical. So it's very difficult to do the private job being a mother. And so I took a sabbatical. During that time, I was just wondering what to do, what not to do, because working since the start, it was very difficult to just sit idle and look after the baby. So my mind was wandering. And that time, writing a book came into picture that, okay, let's try our hands on book writing, because I wanted to change my career course. So I thought, like, why would anybody listen to me? So I need to present myself as an expert. And the idea came up, me and Kailash was just talking and somebody just dropped that bomb onto us that writing a book, you become an expert. So we thought, okay, let's try a hands-on writing a book. So health was the topic that we both were very interested into on this health topic. So we picked up the health topic and wrote a book. And book writing is a lot of soul searching process. So when you write your book, you go in depth into yourself and you start analyzing yourself in detail. So that's what happened, and we released a book. So after releasing a book, we one day, me and Kailash was just sitting and we were saying that book writing is a difficult process, but altogether it is difficult to publish the book. So many people must be writing the book, then how are they publishing the book? Because the publishers are very what you say, they don't get into in-depth details that what, as an author, a first time author, I want. So Kailash said, okay, what if we help people write the book? So we thought, okay, but how many people would be there who would be interested to write a book? Okay, we might get 10 people, 15 people. So Kailash is a giver. So he said, okay, even if we help 10, 15 people, that would be great. So let's try it. And that's how Deepak was also in the same journey. So me, Deepak and Kailash thought of, let's launch a program to write a book in Pune. So we published the ad on Facebook. That was the first time we were doing it. So we published the ad, not expecting anything what will happen, and we got a lot of registration. It was a free program, a lot of registration we got. And the day of the event, again, we were not expecting anything, because in back of our head it was going, how many people would be there who would be interested to write a book? And in Pune, it was the month of August, the same time, and it was raining heavily.
And I'm very happy that all good things happen in August. Huh?
Yes. Yeah, it was during the same time only.
Same
4th or
time,
5th
same
of,
time.
4th or 5th of August. And it was raining heavily, and Pune rains like it floods, Mumbai, Pune. And it was like almost on the verge of flooding, because after that day, it was announced like everything to be closed, and schools and colleges were closed. So it was raining since morning. And we thought, as it is, we are not expecting anything, and it's an offline program and it's raining. I don't know how many people will be there. But to our surprise, the event was houseful, and people were just waiting. We had to tell people to go back because there are no seats available. So, but they said that we will stand and then attend the program. So many people were standing to attend the program, and to our surprise, I mean, we thought, no, there are people who want to write a book. So from there, the Wings journey started, and we took it over to help people write the book. It should be a smooth process, then publish the book. And the company basically, whatever you are seeing is coming from the author's perspective, because me, Deepak and Kailash, we three are authors. The employees also, we make sure that all our employees working in the organization are also authors, because then we can understand the psyche of the authors well. So it's to the author, for the author, and by the author. So completely we are with the authors. So after that, my book writing has not stopped. So I keep writing books. I have written 3 books. And after that, Golden Award came into picture, Golden Book Award, because again, we think for the authors. So we thought that, okay, authors are writing a book, but they are not recognized properly. So what should be we do so that they get due recognition for the hard work that they are putting? And that's why 2 years back, this idea came into picture that, okay, let's start recognizing authors as well. And that's how the Golden Book Award journey also started, hand in hand. And this is the 3rd journey that we are getting into, so that we can reach to maximum number of people as much as possible. And as Kailash also said, many authors want to write a book, many people want to write a book, but somehow they are stuck. Or even if they write a book, then they don't get any professional guidance and advice on writing a book. So the book comes and then goes away and nothing happens. So it's our duty as a author and publisher to make sure that whosoever is there in the journey, we should help them as much as possible. And it is not the task of 1 or 2 people. We want a good team with us who can carry on this mission and vision with us and reach to maximum number of people. So this is about me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
When we started the wonderful journey, I think we are guided by supernatural powers, so it happens everything automatic. So now let me see, Sagar, you're still driving?
Yes, I can able to speak, sir.
Okay.
I cannot open
Uh,
the video. Is it possible?
No
Okay.
worries. आप introduce कीजिए
I'll
खुद को,
open
yes.
the video also.
हाँ.
So I stopped somewhere. I hope my voice is clear. So
Yes,
first
yes,
of all,
yes.
welcome everyone. सब लोगों का बहुत बहुत दिल से स्वागत है. And एक चीज मैं बताना चाहूँगा सबसे पहले कि Wings Publication is the only company in the world or only publication in the world who do not just help you to write or publish your book. They will help you to grow as an individual in your life. Okay, and I'm the you can say the live example of that thing. I connected to Dr. Deepak and Dr. Kailash in 2019, and that time I came from a small village and I connected to them. Before that, I have done some programs like Train the Trainers and all, but I have not got any clarity about that. So somehow I connected to these two people. First of all, I connected to Dr. Deepak because he is Marathi and I am also Marathi. So I connected to him more. But after few months, I don't know what happened. I connected to Dr. Kailash, and from that time to today, I am connected to him only. So what transformation I have seen in last 3-4 years, I would just I want to share with all of you. Not because कि ये transformation हुआ इसलिए, मैं इसलिए share करना चाहता हूँ कि what is the क्या होता है अच्छे लोगों के साथ जब आप रहते हो, है ना? So पहली बात तो ये है कि अच्छे लोग मिलने के लिए आपको 10-12 बार गिरना पड़ता है ना? उसके सिवा आपको अच्छे लोग मिलते नहीं आपके लाइफ, कहीं ना कहीं डूबना पड़ता है. उसके बाद जब मिल जाते हैं तो मेरे को एक चांस भी आया था बीच में. सर बहुत सी बार शेयर भी करते हैं. सॉरी, आई एम टेकिंग 2-3 मिनट्स एक्स्ट्रा. सर हमेशा शेयर भी करते हैं कि मेरे को एक पब्लिशर मिला था जो बोला था कि मैं आपका बुक 25-30 हजार में पब्लिश कर दूंगा. और विंग्स पब्लिकेशन का रेट तब जो था, अभी ज्यादा है, तब रेट था 81,000 रुपीज. एंड आई डोंट हैव मनी. तो ऑब्वियसली हर एक इंसान ने उसके साथ जाना चाहिए था जिसके पास पैसे नहीं है. 25,000 में मिल रहा है भैया तो चले जाओ. लेकिन मैंने सोचा नहीं यार, चलो ये लोग अच्छे हैं, पैसे का बाद में देखेंगे. पैसे तो वैसे भी नहीं थे तो मैं बोला ये लोग तो अच्छे हैं कम से कम. तो मैं इनके साथ ही कंटिन्यू रहा. मेरा एक फ्रेंड था वो उनके साथ चला गया. नाउ ही इज स्ट्रगलिंग टू गेट मनी, है ना. और आज भगवान की कृपा से, मेरे गुरु की कृपा से एटलीस्ट मैं ये कंडीशन पे हूँ कि मेरे को कोई स्ट्रगल नहीं है लाइफ, एटलीस्ट पैसों के बारे में. जैसे प्रकाश सर ने बोला कि ट्विंस है उनको, मुझे भी ट्विंस है, एक लड़का एक लड़की. ओके, सो सब कुछ अच्छा ही चल रहा है अभी तक. तो जब से बुक लॉन्च किया मैंने बहुत ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन देखा. मेरे ड्रीम था, एक एक्ट्रेस है मराठी एक्ट्रेस, उसको मिलने का मेरा ड्रीम था. शी वॉज माई ड्रीम गर्ल. उसको भी मिला मैं बुक कंप्लीट होने के बाद. उसको भी किताब दिया मैंने. एंड मेरा एक ड्रीम था, मैंने हमेशा सर को बोलता था कि मेरे को आपके साथ काम करना है, ऐसा वैसा. सो नाउ आई एम टीचिंग पीपल हाउ टू राइट अ बुक. और वो भी एक अच्छी बात है कि वो एक हुआ चीज. तो मैं ये एक एश्योरिटी देना चाहूंगा मेरी तरफ से आप सभी को. आई नो यू ऑल आर एश्योर्ड ऑलरेडी, बट एक एडिशनल कि अब हम लोग, आप बोले तो हम लोग सब लोग एक सही जगह पे है. एंड वी आर गोइंग टू डू सम मिरेकल्स थिंग्स इन कमिंग डेज. ओके, सो थैंक यू सो मच एवरीवन.
Wonderful, thank you. And then Sagar is definitely a lot of inspiration to me because सारे experiment मैं पहले उन पे करता हूँ. He's like my guinea pig, beta. And everything goes well, then I start doing with others. So Sagar allows me to experiment things on him, and he also grows, and we all grow together. Now we go to Neelam. Neelam ji, over to you. Can you share your who you are? So हम जब, because we'll be meeting for 1 year, so आप थोड़ा late join है तो 1 साल की journey है. मेरे को लगा let's know each other because इन सब का हाथ हमेशा पकड़ के रखना है हम सब लोगों. So we are a tribe and we are together all the time. Yes.
Hello.
हाँ, आवाज आ रही है नीलम.
Yes. Great evening all. I am Neelam Kadam from Pune. I am a clinical psychologist as well as a curriculum designer. I have 20 years experience in school, and I am a Reiki master also. I love spiritual path. And first of all, I am here because of Kailash sir, because on Facebook, one of my friend just in the, excuse me, message, and he just said ki you are interested to write a book and you are good in writing, so you just please check, you have to join the I think in Pune, 2nd April, I forgot the date, but you have one session, you please join. And that day I just go there, what is exactly how to write the book, and whatever Dr. Deepak sir is there, Sagar sir is there, and Kailash sir is there. And actually they are just show us a path how to write a book, and I just enroll that day. That day I feel ki just will check how is it and how we can go. But after that, when we have a session, I was totally unwell. I was down with viral. So I messaged to sir also on group that I couldn't attend the batch because I'm down with viral, and doctor suggest me please take a proper rest. But that day it happens, it's miracle. I don't know, मुझे ऐसे लग रहा था कि we want to do something and we want to attend the session. मैं वहां पे सेशन अटेंड करने गई, वहां पे मैं आई कांट सीट प्रॉपरली, मैं होल डे बैठ नहीं पा रही थी, बट डॉक्टर कैलाश ने मुझे, सर जी ने इतना अच्छे से एक मिरेकुलस प्रोसेस दिया था कि उससे मैं आई फील वेरी हैप्पी एंड एनर्जेटिक, एंड आवर टीम इज वेरी गुड. व्हाइल राइटिंग अ बुक आई एम वेरी इंथुजियास्टिक, मैंने बहुत ऐसे खुशी से स्टार्ट किया था. एंड when I am stuck somewhere, मैं बीच बीच में बहुत जगह पे स्टक हो रही थी, तो सर मुझे गाइड कर रहे थे विद, बोलते हैं ना कि फिजिकली मेंटली बहुत जगह पे मैं जहाँ पे ब्लॉक आ रहा था वहां पे उन्होंने मुझे हेल्प कर दिया. एंड देन सेकेंड थिंग की बुक प्री लॉन्च भी हो गया, वहां पे हमारे अच्छे एंट्रीज भी आ गए. सो थैंक यू सो मच सर, एंड थैंक यू सो मच विंग्स पब्लिकेशन.
Thank you very much. So, Neelam is also writing a book in Marathi. About finish है now, she is in the process of publishing. हमारा एक student missing है, her name is Rakhi Kapoor. She is from Chennai, though she is Bengali and married to Punjabi and stays in Chennai. So very unique combination. मैंने कहा ये तो जबरदस्त है, बंगाली हो, पंजाबी से शादी किया और चेन्नई में रहते हैं आप लोग. So she is a celebrity. मैं बोल रहा हूँ, she's very unique kind of work. She's written 25 books herself. Okay, so quite experience. She is like a celebrity gynecologist तो नहीं बोल सकते. She's not gynec, but she works with pregnant ladies. तो वो क्या करती है, उनका जॉब क्या है? She prepares husband to be part of the labor room, which is very common practice in US and Europe, which is not practice in India में नहीं होती practice. Labor room में husband को allow नहीं होता इंडिया में, बिकॉज डॉक्टर को समझ में आता है कि हस्बैंड को संभालेंगे कि बच्चे, माँ और बच्चे को संभालेंगे, कि वो बेहोश हो जाएगा, देख करके परेशान हो जाएगा कि कितना पेन है, कितना तकलीफ है. सो शी वांटेड टू ब्रिंग दिस कल्चर टू इंडिया, so she started teaching husbands how to be in labor room. So she makes husband part of a journey of pregnancy. वो ये उनका प्रोफेशन है, and because it's a unique profession, she does it well. She is superstar in Chennai. तो चेन्नई में आप जिसका नाम लेंगे उन सबके बच्चे उसी ने पैदा करवाए हैं. Not as a gynecologist, बस fathers को ready किया है. From Rajnikant, Danush, politicians, hero, heroine, आप जो नाम लेंगे सब उसके clients हैं. And she prepares them how to be a father in pregnancy. जब mother pregnant होती है तो father कैसे involve हो सकता है पूरे process में till the labor. So that's what she prepares. And wonderful soul, powerful girl. She उनका बेटा है. She is studying in US. So बेटा is this week here. तो उसने बोला कैलाश मैं ये वीक तो नहीं join करूँगी, but anyhow it's a 1 year journey. I'll join late. Anyhow Shriveni would not be there next year because next week she has a program. But anyhow it's a 1 year journey. So 1 साल की journey में बीच में अगर आप हफ्ता 10 दिन नहीं रहते हो तो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. It's a good thing. Now I'll give you a quick introduction to me कि how in my journey. थोड़ा लंबा देता हूँ, मेरे प्रोग्राम में छोटा होता है. So my journey is very started in Ajmer, छोटा सा शहर है, simple school में पढ़ा. Average kid, I was not very intelligent. I was just above 60%, 61, 62, 63, 65, 60, 65% and I was मेरी height अच्छी है, I'm 6 feet tall. तो मेरे को क्लास में हमेशा पीछे बिठाते थे. I was a backbencher not by choice, by force. और backbencher होने के कारण मेरे सारे backbencher दोस्त थे. You know, by other people or backbencher by choice, I was by force, and I became backbencher. से सब backbenchers थे. So मस्ती ज्यादा करते थे हम लोग स्कूल में. But somehow I was blessed to be put on right path. I wanted to be a medical doctor. मुझे cardiologist बनना था. लेकिन मैंने बहुत तैयारी की. I failed twice in PMT. एक exam होता था पहले PMT करके. I failed twice in that exam. I could not become. I decided to drop out of the school. मैंने कहा कि मैं पढ़ाई नहीं करूँगा because if I'm not able to achieve my dream, let's drop it. No use of studying. But my parents, mom and dad, both are double graduates. My father is a postgraduate, MCom, and my mother is double graduate and MA. तो उन्होंने बोला कि यार माँ बाप इतने पढ़े लिखे, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट, तो 12th क्लास पढ़ाई छोड़ रहा है, just because you could not become a doctor. So they forced me to study, and I out of their force I studied. कि चलो ठीक है, आप बोल रहे हो पढ़ लेता हूँ मैं. Anyhow, मस्ती करनी कॉलेज जा करके. So I did lot of tantrums. बहुत परेशान किया मम्मी पापा को मैंने, क्योंकि मुझे पढ़ना नहीं था. But somehow I got back to the track. वापस से track पे आ गया. I did my MBA. I wanted to start my business. So someone told me that, you know, you learn working with big companies, how companies are run. So at least when you start a business, you run a company well. Second thing, very intelligent advice someone told me, I wanted to do HR as a profession. And मेरा mock interview हुआ था. I was studying in Indore. So one of my teacher told me very important thing, and that what changed my life that day. My teacher told me that, you know, she said in the mock interview, why do you want to pick up HR? So I said, you know, HR handles people, companies are about people, and if I know how to handle people, I can easily be a successful company. मेरे को मेरे टीचर ने बोला कि if you really want to be an entrepreneur and you want to create your own company, so if you want to run someone else's company, HR is good. But if you really want to run your own company one day, then you should be in sales, not in HR. Because a company which earns money grows faster. If you don't have money, how the will people will come to your company? Salary kahan se doge? I said, are you sure, madam? Bola ki I'm your madam. Okay. So even most of company mein CEOs are sales guys. So sales guys will be promoted as CEO. Finance guy will go to CFO. Operation will guy become CEO. CEO हमेशा एक sales वाला बनता है company का. ये हमेशा याद रखना. So I took that thing very seriously, and I started learning about sales and marketing. And that's what differs me as a person, because I really know what is sales and marketing. I deeply understand what is sales and marketing. And few days back I saw a video. उसमें एक बंदा क्या करता है? I'll just tell you what is the power of sales and marketing. एक बंदा सोने के सिक्के लेता है, gold coins, 1-1 ग्राम के, 100 coins, and he जो भी रोड पे जा रहा है ना, उसको बोलता है please take this coin, this is a gold coin. अनजान एक सिग्नल पे खड़ा हो जाता है, जो जा रहा है उसको कहता है take this gold coin, take this gold coin, take this gold coin, and this is genuine. कुछ लोग ले लेते हैं कि अच्छा गोल्ड कॉइन है, ले ले, थैंक यू बोल के चले जाते हैं. कुछ लोग उसकी बात ही नहीं सुनते हैं, कुछ लोग उसको धक्का देके चले जाते हैं, उनको लगता है पागल है कोई. That one video is so powerful. He says, then he shows a video and then say, I'm giving gold coin for free. People are still not taking. They are still rejecting me. कुछ नहीं करना है उनको, trust करना है, reject करना है. So out of 10 people, they said, I'm giving gold coin. Out of 10, 6 people rejected me. So जब gold coin दे रहा हूँ और मेरे को ये लोग reject कर रहे हैं, तो नुकसान किसका? उनका नुकसान. So that's the real sales. When you're giving something to someone and that person says no, and you internally feel कि कितना नुकसान कर रहा है अपना, that's called sales, because you know you add value. That's what I learned in my life. Sales is nothing but adding value and telling people that you bring the value on the table. बोलना तो पड़ेगा ना. If I have a gold coin in my pocket and I don't tell anyone that I'm ready to give you gold coin, how will people know? So it's my job to go on the road and say, this is a gold coin, this is a gold coin, take it, take it, take it, take it. Even gold coin वाले को भी 6 लोग reject करते हैं, तो हमको तो कई लोग reject करेंगे. But when they reject, if you feel pain for that person, अब नुकसान करेगा ये अपना. That's when you are doing right things in your life. That's called sales. That's what I learned in my sales, and that's what I do when I'll be teaching you sales, also deeper sales. How do you sell high-end products like a coaching session worth 5 lakhs, 7 lakhs? कैसे बेचते हैं? उसका first concept is that you should have a value in you. You should feel कि why value comes from what you are adding and what market is adding for the same thing. And then you have to go in hard and tell them, this is right for you. And if they still go away, they say, no, I don't need this. Then you should have a pain, not because you lost a client. No, you don't have a pain because आपको अपना client मिलेगा. You should have a pain because someone would go into wrong hand. जो सागर बोल रहे थे कि 8-10 बार धोखा खाना पड़ता है तब आपको सही आदमी मिलता है. तो आप यही बोलोगे इसका टाइम नहीं आया अभी तक. अभी इसके कर्मों में दुख झेलना लिखा है. He still have to suffer. And just they give a, God, don't allow him to suffer too much. And you are the right person for that person. So that kind of love comes when with value, then sale happens. So you learn that process. कि कैसे communicate किया जाता है इस बात. So that's what I did in my life. I did sales. And because I'm in sales, I understand human psychology well. I can sell anything to anyone. That's what I have learned in my life. And that's what I teach also. But again, it's a value-driven sales. So I can sell anything to anyone because I know that I'm adding value to people's life, whatever I'm selling. So plus मुझे वो communicate करने आता है कि ये value आपके life में कैसे add हो. So people go out. And I'm very happy and blessed in my life that I choose who I want to work with. So I am a person who rejects a lot of people that are नहीं काम करना है. I was telling Manika that this is the phase. So my age is 41 right now. So I look quite older because I decided to look older. So मैंने मनिका को बोला कि let's do a retirement party. So I'm planning a retirement party now. So I'll do a retirement party in Pune and Ajmer and बोलूँगा अभी अपना retirement. Retirement does not mean that I don't work. Retirement mean I choose my client. Retirement mean I don't work for money. I work for adding value to people's life. And money becomes byproduct of both the things. That's what retired life is all about. You have abundance of money coming into your life. You choose your client and you add people's value. So वो तो मैं वैसे ही कर रहा हूँ. So let's throw a retirement party. So I'm planning a retirement party now. I'll be throwing a retirement party. I'm retired from my life. Retired does not mean I will not be working. I will be working till my last breath. But adding value is the concept we work on. That's my life is all about. And always remember, we are here to give a gift. हमारे पास एक गिफ्ट है जो मैंने स्टोरी सुनाई है आपको. ये गिफ्ट है वो हमको दुनिया को देना है. And gift का pure definition होता है gift is not for yourself. Always remember. ऐसा बोलता है ना, you have a gift. You have a gift of speaking. You have a gift of looking good. You have whatever you have. Gift have. You have a gift of wonderful way of writing things. You have a gift of driving. Whatever you do, which is very unique to you. You have gift of teaching. Gift is given to you because it's supposed to be given to someone else. Gift का क्या मतलब होता है? Gift आपके लिए नहीं होता है. अगर समझो you give a gift to your son because he's going to some birthday party. Son cannot own that. He's supposed to give. So when we say you are gifted, that means whatever gift you are supposed to give to someone else. Always remember that. So हमें दूसरों को gift देना है. And people will not trust you. People will do all those tantrums what they do because they are still at the victim phase. We'll talk a lot about human psychology in a year. So that's about me. I believe in adding value. I believe in automation. I believe in delegation. I have a principle of life that I should be free. I'll be teaching you how to be free. Freedom means I'm sitting on the beach and my phone should not ring. And my phone only should have a notification of money depositing into my bank account. That's called freedom. काम नहीं करता हूँ, लेकिन पैसा आता है. That's freedom. I can do whatever I want. Even if I go to a call, if I'm working, it is because I want to add value to someone's life, not because I want to earn money. Money comes. Whether I work or not, money comes. But I work because I really want to add value to someone's life. So that's the principle. So automation and delegation. So किसी को तो काम करना है. अगर मैं नहीं कर रहा हूँ तो पैसा आ रहा है तो मतलब someone is working. So that means I have automated the process and I have find out the people to delegate the process. So that's how you build communities. So we're going to all talk about communities too. कि community कैसे बनाई जाती है? How Dr. Shivani can clone a lot of other men and women to become like Dr. Shivani, who are in line with the vision of Dr. Shivani. Same, how Simran, how Neelam, Supriya, Prakash, you can do the things. So a lot of people will help you do what you want to do. And it's a win-win for us. Community is all about win-win. Sabka fayda hota hai. So we'll also learn all the process of community. Now, how the structure will go, I am a implementation guy. So जो भी मुझे closely जानते हैं, I believe in implementation. I am not a ज्ञान guy. मतलब मुझे ज्ञान देना बहुत कम पसंद है. मुझे लगता है कि real ज्ञान is when you do things. So one task to all of you is I want you to have a beta customer, a person who want to write a book. ये आपको ढूंढना है. नहीं है तो I will give you. मेरे पास बहुत सारे लोग हैं जिनको book लिखना है. I will assign you their coach because you know it's like when medical doctor आप बनते हैं, when you become a doctor. So किताबें पढ़ाने के बाद में आपको patients दिए जाते हैं handle करने के. छोटे-छोटे cases, बहुत difficult case नहीं देते. So when you work on those cases, you learn. And there is an observer observing you when you're handling the cases. So I want you to do coaching, and then I will observe and tell you how you are doing the coaching, and I'll give you clients. Clients mein dunga. Beta clients to know. So if you can bring your own, that's far more powerful because I'll also teach you how to take money from them. Because another thing, a lot of people don't know how to get money from people for coaching. You know, product के लिए आसान है. ये product है, mobile ले लो, 50,000 का मोबाइल है. So people understand कि ये मोबाइल 50,000 दिए मिलता है. But coaching में, you know, it's a concept. So how do you charge money for concepts that we will start doing things? So this 5 days would be getting you ready for the basics. Basics ready करेंगे हम 5 दिन में. And I'll give you 10-15 days का time to find one client, a potential person who's ready to write a book. And what to talk to them, I will also teach you that. कि उससे बात क्या करनी है. Okay, we create an aura and whatever. I understand human psychology, so I'll get a lot of things ready for you so you can go and talk to them. Now, when you go and talk to them, it's easier to convert them as a client. Now, once you have a client with you, then they will. I will teach you principles and you get the books done. So we will get the books done in 40-45 days. 40-45 दिन में we will make people write a book. And you will charge for book coaching from all of them. You will charge. And then when the publishing comes in, then Wings publication will come into picture. That's a later stage. So it's a practical program. What vision I have? The vision I have in 1 year. This is very pessimistic vision and a pessimistically a vision because first year, you know, second year we will increase this to next level. My vision is that every one of you all of you can coach 100 people in 1 year to how to write a book. That's my vision. And always remember, the book is so powerful that out of those 100 people becoming your client as a book student, at least 300-400 people will contact you. Though out of those 400, 100 will become your coaching client for book coaching. So one earning will come directly from those 100 clients. Second, those people who did not buy your book coaching or they bought your book coaching will also end up getting into other programs. So I want you to have ready other programs too. So double source of income chahiye mere ko. Let's not work on one source of income. I'm very happy that Dr. Shivani already has her programs. So she knows that agar book coaching nahi to she will end up getting this student enrolled somewhere. Simran is also working on the program. I'm very happy. Supriya is also have 2 more products. He has Google Consultancies. He has Batchflower. Neelam, we have to work on something else to you. And same Prakash, we have to work on something. So Neelam and Prakash, I'll have to help you prepare one more section. So we should have a double income plan. And people will approach us for fortunately book is so neutral in nature that I can be a book coach, and with that I can could be any coach. I could be NLP coach, I could be export import coach, I could be designing coach, I could be law of attraction coach. Book का ना complement करेगा किसी भी तरह की coaching. So if not here, it will be there. Something like that you have to work on. So it's a practical implementation based program. कि कैसे लोगों को हमको book लिखाना है. So I'll be teaching you step by step process. Fortunately, doing from last 7 years, there is a 100% structure created. So पहले मैं आपको documents दूंगा कि this document has to be used. We'll also do peer-to-peer coaching. So sometime I may tell that so make a group of 2 and you do one-to-one coaching to each other. So one become a coachee, another become a coach, and coachee behaves like a coachee, not like a coach. Because we all are coaches. So, but coachee ko coachee ki tarah behave karna, like he or she doesn't know anything, and see how you handle that situation and get things done. And so basically, like let's say if I say I make a group of Simran and Supriya, Neelam and Sriveni, so you'll also have to get into one-to-one call to each other to coach each other on different. So a call mein Neelam would coach Simran, a coach mein Sriveni will coach Neelam. So I'll make groups, and those calls has to be recorded for observation. And before the call, I will give you the templates. कि क्या templates use करने हैं, question के structure में, even sales के भी templates दूंगा मैं. So when you know this call, you will be selling something. So what template to use? So everything is template driven. That's the step 1. Second step में हम क्या करेंगे? Whatever videos, so the template has a video to start. So those video, I have my own videos. I will also tell you to practice those videos, and you have to shoot those videos, because I want your students to have videos. So template is ready with me. I'll give you a template. But मेरे template में मेरा video है. So you look at my video maybe 8 times, 10 times, and immediately you go and create your own video. Show this to us. Once I approve, yeah, everything is well, go ahead. So now you will start sending your videos and the template given by me to your students. So you become the face of the company for your people. So you start creating your own tribe. So that's the process we're going to follow. So I'll tell you group coaching, I'll tell you one-to-one coaching, and everything would be template driven. So you learn everything. Book coaching as a tool. So this will be one source of profession for you. Once you learn the DNA of it, you start implementing this DNA into other coaching methodologies, what you do. So that's how the program will be done. We'll be meeting first and third Tuesday, 8 to 10. For the homeworks, accountability, or lock kar dena time. Homeworks, accountability, and the problems you are facing with your students. And every Tuesday, I'll be teaching some new concept related to book coaching. कुछ ना कुछ concept पे बात करेंगे हम. I'll announce the concept prior. In case you're not able to attend, do not miss. In case you're not able to attend, we will record the call, and it's our collective responsibility to make sure the call recording is all. Like today, Dr. Shivani said, "Are you recording?" I said, "No, let me record." So we'll record the call. I'll share the call. All those calls will store it, so you can watch those calls later. You will also record when you are doing your coaching calls, you also record your calls too. And all those calls has to be uploaded on YouTube as a private link. So YouTube becomes our library, video library for our own videos. We don't publish those videos live, but whenever you need, because if you don't keep it on computers and hard disk, it's difficult. I would also ask you your videos to watch. That's the step 1. Once you have little hang on, then I'll teach you how do you sell in group. If you're ready, like Sriveni could be ready quicker, and because she's been doing other things, so we can immediately launch your group program. So maybe I'll give you my webinar to watch, copy paste, I'll give you presentation to watch, and you just run through a presentation to me, and I'll become an audience and you do it. And then we'll bring in audience for you and you start selling. So it's a basically implementation based program. It's not learning only. So you learn, it's like a science class. You learn a concept, go to a practical lab and do a lab test. Okay, that's how you're going to do it. And that's it's unique. And I'm very fortunate to learn everything like that. That's why I'm very successful. I did not do any TTT till date. I TTT nahi kiya. But my first TTT was where my coach told me to copy everything what he did. उन्होंने मेरे को अपने YouTube की videos दी, अपने templates दिए, formats दिए. Like don't put your mind. I've been doing this from 10 years. Copy, paste. And when you copy paste, initially it will be copy paste. Later on, you're going to add your flavor to anyhow, but don't put your flavor initially. Try to copy paste. Once you start copy pasting, your flavor will come automatically because we are humans. We cannot copy paste anyone. Possibly not. But because of that, from day one, when I became a coach, I was successful from day one. Because I worked as a. Why did he allow me to copy paste? No coach will allow you to copy paste. Why did he allow me? Because I took a franchise. अगर आप किसी कोच की फ्रेंचाइजी लोगे, the coach is supposed to tell you everything because he wants you to be successful. Because you are not using. So I was not using my name. I was using his name. His company was called Success Habit Academy. SHA बोलते थे हम. I was one of the junior coaches in Success Academy. I took a franchisee and he taught me everything what he knew. And because it was a franchisee, he was supposed to allow me to copy paste. So that was my beautiful journey for me. And because it was copy paste, I learned everything very quickly. So that's how we are going to do to all of you too. Same the way it happened to me and allowing you to copy paste. So a lot of things what you learn in this process would be very different than other TTT programs you have done. Okay. And there's no harm. They are adding value. Well, they're teaching you a lot of other recipes. You can bring in those recipes here. There's no harm doing it. But it'll be a little different because ऐसा TTT कोई नहीं करता. Copy paste based, practical implementation based नहीं है because it takes a lot of time. Most of TTT will end up into 3 days to 10 days. This is 1 year program. So it's a lot of implementation and learning. Now, how many of you already have the tentative student with you? कि ये मेरा first student vita मिल सकता है. Neelam has. Who else? Shivani, you have any tentative?
As of now, not yet confirmed, but
Tentative.
people who have been asking me to coach.
Tentative है. I'll tell you. No, tentative चाहिए मेरे को. पक्का नहीं चाहिए.
हाँ,
पक्का कैसे करना है वो मैं बताऊंगा. Tentative को पक्का हम करेंगे.
yes.
Simran, you have anyone in the mind? You have. Prakash ji, anyone in the mind? Okay, we'll work on it. Supriya, you have anyone in the mind who want to write a book? Tentative? नहीं, I'll tell you how to get it. Okay, मैं बताऊंगा लाना कैसे. First tentative student कैसे आएगा वो भी बताऊंगा. We'll work on that plan in the business section. But before that, I will teach you how to do coaching. Coaching में करते कैसे? Step by step process क्या होता है? Then only we're going to have it. Now, I told you my vision that 100 authors I want you to help and write their book. I also want to know what is your vision. Not only about the book. So book is one thing. In next 1 year from August to July, other than book. और book में आपका भी कुछ अलग dream है. मैंने 100 बोला आपको 101 करना है या 99 करना है. Both are possible. So what is your vision with the book and anything else you want to share with us? This is my vision. Because I want to make sure that I am aware. Rather, we all are aware of each other's vision, and we can connect each other for each other's vision. Fortunately, world of coaching में competition नाम की कोई चीज नहीं होती. I personally feel any person who thinks other coaches is a competition, that's the biggest mistake that person is doing. Because we all are different humans. Even if we both are teaching law of attraction, we would teach different ways. And ऐसा possible नहीं है कि आपका student मेरे को, मेरा student आपका, ऐसा नहीं होता. Possible नहीं है. मतलब I sometimes will tell you I did a program where so let me not name the person because I work with a lot of big coaches in India. So एक बहुत बड़े coach है India के, a very big coach, and I invited him to take one small session of train the trainer. He was doing a train the trainer. I was doing book coaching program. So I invited him to, why don't you come and join my train the trainer program? आप मेरे पास आइए and you speak about your trainer. मेरे program में आप अपने बारे में no coach will allow that. कि आप program मेरा, public मेरी, पैसा मैंने खर्च किया है to fill the room, and now I'm just telling another coach, and वो भी top coach of India. He knows how to sell, and he will come to my stage and sell. I told him do whatever you want, don't worry. And he has his own funnel. So he came to the program. I gave him 15 minutes in my session. 15 minutes is good time to create an impact. And for big coaches, it's piece of cake. He came to the stage. He sold his program. And then thoda sa my team said, sir, you should have not allowed. Because हमारे अभी now people will not think of writing a book. Now they'll think of joining a trainer program. Okay. I said, don't worry. This is हर किसी का किस्मत अलग अलग है, तुम डरो मत, कुछ नहीं होता ऐसा. This is the fear I have. Then what happens is, yeah, few people did not register to my program, they registered to his program. And they said to me, "Ki Kailash ji, we want to try him first and then we'll try you." Okay, whatever you like. It's okay. कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. So then I also attended his funnel program. He did not allow me to go to the stage. My team also said कि कैलाश देखो तुमने इसको बुलाया, उसने तुमको नहीं बुलाया स्टेज. मैं कहा कोई बात नहीं, अपना अपना कर्म है, अपनी अपनी किस्मत है. Why are you worrying? तो मैं तो डरो, मेरी टीम को भी बोलता हूँ डरो मत, घबराए मत करो. We are guided by superhumans. We are guided by supernatural powers. डरने की बात नहीं. Then he did not allow me to the stage. मुझे बोलने नहीं दिया, कुछ नहीं किया. And वहाँ पे then he sold his program, train the trainer program. Our rates were same. मेरा book coaching program and his train the trainer was same. Same rate में था. Then मेरा अपना batch हुआ, उसका अपना batch हुआ. We did RR batches. And he then called me for book coaching program in his train the trainer, because now his upper level is sold off, right? Train the trainer is upper level. He sold train the trainer was 3.5 lakhs for 7 days. तो उनका upper level sell हो गया. Okay. And now he is nothing to sell further in that program. So he calls me, okay, Kailash, do you want to take a half a day session in my trainer program? Because anyway, it's 8 days. आधा दिन ले लो. मैंने कहा आता हूँ, I'll take a trainer. And I took my session there. And out of that, around after his selling, around 8 people converted to my trainer program. And now he got so much of appreciation from the participants, from his team. He did not attend. जैसे मैं stage पे आया वो चला गया. He's a big coach. He doesn't care. वो चला गया. And then he saw so much of appreciation he got from his own team. His wife attended the program, wife from the wife, and from the participants. Then now he decided कि Kailash, every train the trainer program, where whatever I do, you will be doing half a day session. I'll be doing half a day session this Sunday also. I'll invite you to as a coach to learn, how do you. So now मैंने उसको stage दिया, मेरे कुछ participant उसके पास convert हो गए. I said okay, leave it. Law of karma will play its role. And then now I am his preferred book coach and publisher in the company. So it's called Givers Gain Philosophy. So I personally feel there are no two coaches competition. Yeah, incidentally you may feel कि मेरे program में मैंने किसी को और को आने दिया तो वो मेरे कुछ students लेके चला गया. Incidentally you may feel, but end of the day, law of karma will make sure that you get paid off for what you do, out of love, out of intention. It's a very beautiful example recently happened, and now every program he calls me up saying, Kailash, you should be there, you should be there. And anyhow, everyone knows the power of others. So जैसे मैंने आपको बताया, मैं आप सबको जब देख रहा था, so you may be on different levels in coaching, but energy में आप सब लोग same level पे हैं. Shash Triveni had started the journey earlier, Simran may be late, Prakash is just starting. Journey के अलग-अलग step पे होंगे आप. But energetically, you are all very, very highly energetic. If your energy is very high vibration, you will run the path very fast. Okay. So nothing is competition. I want you to collaborate also with each other. Now this is the ऐसा नहीं है. So like Sagar is a video coach and Shriveni is an NLP coach. अगर आपको लगता है कि एक दूसरे को criss cross कर सकते हैं, and always pass on the gratitude fee. We have concept called gratitude fee. ये भी coin term है. What is the gratitude fee? So we give gratitude to people. We should pay gratitude fee. So let's say someone gives, generally any author calls me and says, Kailash, this author want to write a book. Would you like, your team would help him? I said, we'll like. So we share gratitude fee with that. अगर author sign up होता है, without asking, we ask the bank detail, we transfer the money to his bank. It's called gratitude fee. So always remember, someone is doing good to you and helping you in your business, always pay back something out of your earning to them. That's called gratitude fee. ये हम सबको देना है. So let's say tomorrow, Shriveni, Simran works together. So make sure that, you settle each other's karmic accounts through money. Unnecessary, उसको load मत देना एक दूसरे को. So always remember that we need to take care of each other. ऐसा नहीं है कि मेरे को लेना है. और fortunately, as I picked up people looking at a lot of things, so I know there are different energies in the room right now. So we're going to work together with each other. I will be giving a lot of students from my side too, because I cannot handle many students. The reason to start is because there are many students I cannot handle. My capacity is full. So I need good people who can coach, and definitely you will be taking the fees. So I'll be giving you coaches. But I want first student to come from you because then you learn sales also. मैं दे दूंगा तो sales वाला part छूट जाएगा आपका, क्योंकि मैंने sell मैंने किया उसको. So think, we have 15 days. Okay, and then proven framework we are going to use for everything. What we're going to do. Then, so I was asking you your goals, your vision from in next 1 year as a book coach or anything you want to share as a professional. So I want to make sure that if I want to add value somewhere, I will add value to your life in other areas too. Whatever I know, I'll share. So let's go ulta this time. We start with Sriveni. This time we start opposite. The last person first. Neelamji, you're the first one. What do you want to achieve in next 1 year?
Hello.
Yes.
First of all, I want to achieve confidence on me, and as well as it's a big amount, but I feel ki as per our spiritual path, minimum 56 CR we can reach to the destiny, means goal.
Okay.
I want to achieve minimum 1,002 people for book coach from my side. Whatever efforts I want to take, I am ready with the support of Wings team, and we want to achieve 56 crore. This is my
awesome. Awesome.
I know it's a big thing, but I feel like this.
Nothing is big. Nothing is big. If you think big, it will not be possible. Don't think it is big. It is only you don't have the mind right now how you reach it, but you'll reach it. I'll tell you a quick story on this, which she said big. I will be working a lot on the mindset too. So let's say there's a guy who works in IT, okay, as a project manager, and salary around 15 lakh, 18 lakh per annum. Okay, around 1.5 lakhs per month. Uska take home. This guy decided to start a business. कि चलो यार business करते हैं, job छोड़ेंगे. And now when this guy goes to one of his friend who's in a job, and he said, I want to do a business, and I think I want to achieve, let me take the Neelam's number on 56 crore. Okay, what his colleague will say?
Copy.
उसकी कंपनी में colleague है, बोले जॉब छोड़ के 56 करोड़ कमाना है मेरे को, तो उसका colleague क्या बोलेगा बताओ?
Not possible.
Not possible. पागल हो गया है.
पागल है.
पागल है. Correct. Now he goes. Let's say this guy is from Pune. So someone says कि मेरे एक uncle है. He has a factory in Chakan. Chakan is an industrial area in Pune. Like, you know, every city has industrial areas. There's a big factory he has, and why don't you go and meet him and ask the same question? And this guy is running 400 crore rupees ka factory. He goes to uncle, friend's uncle, and say, you know, uncle, I decide to leave a job which I'm earning 1.5 lakh rupees, and I want to earn 56 crore rupees in a business. Is it possible? What uncle will say?
Possible. Possible. Uncle will say possible.
Possible. If you work hard, you are right, possible. Now somehow he gets to meet a chance to meet Mukesh Ambani. Mukesh Ambani say, I will not give you time. I'm a very busy person. Modi also has to take a time for me to meet. Okay. But when I'm getting into elevator, my office is the 12th floor and I have a fast lift. So you have 30 seconds to ask me a question. 30-second question in elevator with Mukesh Ambani is a big thing. But somehow he gets that time. And he gets into elevator. He asks Mukesh Ambani, I have one question which I've been asking a lot of people. I want to ask you too. Can I earn 56 crore rupees doing my business? What Mukesh Ambani will tell you?
Yes, you can.
Or कोई point of
business.
मुकेश अंबानी बोलेंगे यार इतने अमाउंट कमाने के लिए इतना टाइम ले लिया मेरा.
मुकेश अंबानी बोलेंगे you wasted my time.
हाँ, yes.
56 करोड़ के लिए तो मुकेश अंबानी से पूछना है. 56 था, वो बोलेगा I didn't listen. Are you talking about 56,000 crores or 56 crores? मैं से 56 crores. वो बोलेगा next floor पे लिफ्ट रोको बाहर निकालो इसको. Correct or not?
Yes.
So what is possible? Everything is possible. Sometimes you go to your friends and family and ask advice and you say, no, I'm trying to do this. So it depends on, are you going to take advice from Mukesh Ambani or your office colleague? या तो तुमको कोई पागल बोलेगा या तो बोलेगा कि you are wasting my time. So sometimes your goals are too small and I don't talk to people who have goals for small. So never call it Neelam, it's a big or small. You need right people to give you advice, that's all. You need to find people for them who for this is small, then it can be achieved. Okay. So it's all small. So go back who after Neelam, Sagar.
As I am already working for some authors, as I am already working for some students with Wings Publication. So my mission is to reach out to 1,000 authors in next 1 year. That is what we are planning. Means I am also planning. And my main goal when I started working with Wings, so I was working for celebrity authors. So who those are celebrities. So I am continuous in touch with them. So I want to minimum I want to like fix 5 to 6 authors in this year, which is a celebrity authors. Celebrity authors means who those are actors or some big name in the country or in the state of Maharashtra. So that is what is my goal.
Wonderful. Monica?
So my goal for this year is to touch base to maximum people who want to write and publish their book. So how to reach to them? So the branding, the marketing and the sales of Wings should be such that we are able to touch base to maximum number of people. The moment they think of writing a book, the Wings publication should pop up in their mind. So this is what the reach I'm planning to, and the number is basically at the moment 1 lakh authors should be able to write and publish the book with Wings publication.
Okay. Then we have Prakash.
Yeah, so I think for the next 1 year, my goal is to impact lives of creative professionals, maybe up to 10,000 creative professionals, and help them find their path and on income source. And also I want to explore multiple business opportunities, including not just creative, but at least one thing which is different from related to my skills, which is great.
Okay. Let make it measurable so it's easy to measure are we reaching there or not. Supriya?
Yes, for coming time by end of this year, like December, I'm planning myself to for my batch flower and Go Gulf consultancy to reach out to maximum people to get benefited and transform their life. And for the book coaching, I'm planning myself to get in touch at least 2 people every month, so that end of the year I should get 10 people to be a successful coach under the Wings publication.
Okay. Simran?
So my vision is that for next 1 year, I want 100 students to be enrolled for my 1-year program on mindset training, where I want them to learn everything about gratitude. What is a gratitude mindset? What is a positive mindset, and everything about mindset. And Then there also I have a goal. I want international students. I don't know why that is on my mind again and again. It's not just going out. Okay, but if I have Indian students, I'm ready. I want to train 50 teachers in 1 year, so that when after 1 year is over, this 100 students become 10,000. I have a team of 50 teachers with me. Okay. And then I want to conduct 100 workshops at least in the next 1 year for teachers, 100 workshops for the parents as well. Whereas because they are the people who will be taking care of the kids. They are having a good impact on the kids also. So that area also I want to cover. And now since it has come to the book, immediately what came to my mind when everybody said is it is very easy to get 100 students for me in 1 year to write a book.
100 students. Wonderful. Dr. Sriveni?
Yeah. So I would like to say COVID has taught us that we should not depend on one single income. That is how this multiple sources of income has come into the mind. So pre-COVID, I was having only one, but after COVID, I started. So 3 to 4 I have. And I'm very happy, grateful to you all that this book coaching is also another which I have added to my kitty. And then I'm going to continue. So coming to my goals, we just started this. This is a baby where I'm going to take the ownership, responsibility, and I'm accountable to all of you when I'm announcing my goals here. So after starting this, after learning and implementing, by December ends, 23, by December ends, I would like to have 20 people for book coaching. So 20 people, when I'm working on this, I will know the nitty-gritties, the nuances, and then I will scale up and then I will accelerate. So I'm next financial year, I'm looking at least 100 people completing their books and launching their books. That's the one measurable goal I have. And pertaining to the financials, as of now, I am somewhere around 3.5 to 4 lakhs per month. So I am looking at 5 lakhs for my business, additional 2 lakhs from business coaching, from book coaching. So that's the clarity I have. That's what I'm my ask to the universe, and I'm looking at getting this. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. That's to all of you. So now let me chalk out little bit plan for you how it works and what is the first step for all of you. As I said, it's a simple program because a lot of copy paste is there. So I want you to get ready, and specifically Dr. Sriveni is going for a program where I know if she plays it well in the program, she can easily get 20 student, high paying 20 student in one program. Okay. So 2 lakh, 2 lakh per month, 24 lakhs can happen only in next 10 days for her. So I need to help her plan that journey and for all of you too. Let me tell you what I'm going to get ready for all of you from one is we will help you get the your book coach website ready. Okay, because when you go and talk to anyone about book coach, so they want to see your presence. And I wanted you to be part of the Wings, to show them that you are a part of Wings. So we're going to create, I'll talk to my tech team and I'll create either web page called wingspublication.com/Simran Gangwani or Simran Gangwani.wingspublication.com. So on the domain, I'm will give you a space, as well as we will have a book coaches page where we're going to place your photograph and your specialty, and then when they click on read more, it will take them to the landing page of yours. So you have a presence on Wings publication page. So you can start introducing yourself as a book coach and a publisher directly from today onwards. So someone says, what do you do? I do a lot of things. I'm also a book coach and a publisher. So I'm an NLP trainer, and I'm a book coach and a publisher. You can start talking about yourself as a publisher. That's number one. Second, you have 100% permission to use Wings publication logo on your cards, business cards. Because sometimes when people know that you are a publisher, they'll approach you easily. In case you need a book coach card from us, you let me know. I'm okay to send you book coach cards where it will be written like, Neelam Kadam, book coach and publisher with a Wings publication logo. Now there's a brand clash may happen because you already have a card. So if you already have a card, then it has to be taken care very carefully. If you already have a card, then there are two ways to handle. One is you have a book coach card where you decide when talking to a person who to give what card. Okay. That's could be one way to handle. Second way to handle this is you just add on your current card, just add book coach.
Yeah.
2 words. That will also generate leads for you. So card is very important because when you go and meet up people, you have an objective, very clear objective for meeting up people. So business card and the website, these two things I'll get ready as soon as possible for you. So when you go and talk to people, you can talk, give them links and all. Now, it's a very simple process. Book coaching is not difficult. So let me quickly do a mind map. How many of you know how to use mind map? Show me the hands, mind map. As you all know, Simran, you know. So all know, wonderful. So I know I do a specific product called Mind Master. I'll do a mind map. So book coach is a very simple process. Book coaching is, first step is, I generally call as a trust call. I call a trust call. This call, you speak to author and build self-trust in that author, why this author should be writing a book. Why author should write a book? I have a structured formula to tell in the program why they should be writing a book. So I'll give you the structure formula. First is a trust call. Now this call we generally give for free. We don't charge for this trust call because they want to know, can I write my book or not? And I will give you but this call is a long call. It goes for 45 minutes minimum. Sometimes it goes for 1 hour. So what do you talk in the call? I'll give you 7 or 8 questions. I'll tell you philosophy, what we capture in the call, and you go and talk to them, call or trust call. So whatever number of people you have who want to write a book, we're going to send them. So I'm going to come to a video too. So I want you to make copy paste one of my video and create your video. Okay, I'll guide you how to create that video too. So I'll talk about last. First is a trust call. Now this is a call which is a game changer call. Now today in one call with I use a format. In that format, in the one call, I close deals worth maybe in dirhams, in international people. So it is like around 6,000 dirhams, $6,000, $7,000. And these are non-Indian. So, this is so powerful that, the guy is meeting some Indian and he may be from Europe or he may be from Middle East, somewhere. Well, he's not an Indian guy. But trusting some other nationality becomes very difficult for us, specifically when you come from an upper nation and this guy is from lower nation. Just put yourself into a call where, let's say you are having a call with some Nigerian person from Africa. Now, unfortunately, this is not true. This should not be there, but that's the truth of human psychology. It will be difficult for you to trust Nigerians or Kenyans or all those African people. Because somehow we feel as Indians, we are better than them. Correct. So people who feel they are better than Indians, they also get converted paying $5,000, $6,000 in one call. I'll teach you the process of a call. So I don't differentiate whether the other party is would be paying me maybe, let's say, $500 or $5,000. I don't go down on this call. This is a value addition call. I add a lot of value in person's life. The value addition. And I want you to learn this for all the things you do, you add value. How I add value to author's life. So this is first trust call happens. Second call happens with us, which is called book topic selection. And a lot of people they don't know how to select the right topic for myself. This is a very important call because if they select the wrong topic, book will never happen. Your book happened because you selected the right topic. It's a vicious cycle. Then next, this also I have 100% format structure driven call. Then comes framework call. We sit with an author and help him develop the framework. I'll teach you this process also. Once you know how to develop the framework for author, then author will start creating a framework. And after the framework, the author is so confident and then he starts writing. And that's just you repeat this framework call 10 times. Book is done. And the last process is book packaging and publishing. Done. This is simple 5-step process in book writing. First is the trust call. If you remember, whosoever worked with me, if you follow, it was the process I do, and this is an online process. I don't need to meet people. Now this person can be sitting in any country, any place, any city. I follow the same structure when they write the book. So trust call, book topic selection call, framework, and book packaging and publishing. That's all. This happens 10 times because there are 10 chapters. So we do not allow them to write entire framework in one shot. It's cumbersome. So what we do, every chapter framework happens. And this same framework concept is a lead video. This framework, framework का spelling बदल RA
ME.
Framework. So framework call. So this framework concept goes into a lead video. And generally, let me tell you time wise. So lead video to trust call will take time. Once trust call happens, we send them a link in the trust call for book coaching. They pay the fee and immediately book topic selection happens. Framework calls happens 10 times, twice a week. Sometimes we do this 5 times because we give 2 chapters to be written in 1 week, and we do 5 calls with the framework, and this last call happens in publishing and jobbing. That's what we do for all things. Even if it is a group section, in group also the process is same. So in the group, lead video and trust call will be 1-to-1, but these first step, three step would happen 1-to-1, but the framework call happens collectively with a lot of people. Like when I was working with Supriya on her book, there was 7 authors writing book together. So their lead video, trust call, and book selection, I did it separately. But framework call, I used to call all the 7 authors together and get their work done. All 7 authors, one Thursday evening, we used to have a call. Thursday evening, 9 o'clock. They used to come, join Thursday evening 9. The call used to finish in half an hour, 45 minutes, and they used to go away. So this 5 times, for 7 author, I should have done 35 times, but I did only 5 times because I made a group of this in here. So this is the process you have to follow. And once this process is done, book happens in 45 days, around 45 days. From the book topic selection to this process. This is quick process. This is the where people have to take a call. Once they see a lead video, they have to take a call. Should I go for call with Sriveni, Simran, Supriya or not? When this call happens, they need to decide should we pay the fees or not. Once they pay the fees, then book this process goes on to bullet train phase, and then 1.5 month process happens. So a lot of NLP and mind programming has been used in this process. Framework is simple, but they will have a lot of struggles in writing. So this is the 5-step process I'm going to teach you. Now, first task for all of you is to look at the lead video call. So I'll send you a lead video call, which I have prepared for myself. I prepared long back. I think it was prepared in 2018 or something. I've not redone that video. I look different now, but I will redo it, but need never came in. Now, when you're doing it, I don't need. So I want you to tell you the concept here. You look at the video, practice a little bit, and I want you to shoot the video and send me the video, because once that video is created, so then we are going to generate some leads and going to send the video, because I want you to teach how do you get your first few students in this month only. August only we need to hire. So I want you to start earning income from the book coaching from this month only. For that we need a lead video. This is an important video. Now, what is this video all about? This video is a very, very simple concept of book writing. I think only for Sriveni I have to tell. Other people have gone through the process because they have written book with me. But for others it is a repetition, but for Sriveni, maybe it's a new concept. Let me share that concept. I'll take your questions because you have to prepare that same in your voice, your video, and send it to me. And you have time, not necessary now. You have 1 week, by Sunday you can send me. You can practice couple of times and do it. Let me tell you the concept first. I'm just opening one of my presentation. This I show in my all the presentations too. And you are free to use any of our testimonials. Okay. So you don't need to. So till you create your testimonials, you can use Wings publication testimonials for yourself, because you are part of Wings now. You can say that, I'm part of Wings and
Yes.
is my company's testimony. So this is 30-day, 40 hours magic formula, which I'm telling you quickly. In the video, I have explained the same. I wanted to create this video. First thing is you got to create the topic of your book. Okay. And this is a repeat for a lot of you, but topic of book comes from 3 areas of life. One is hobby, interest, and passion. Okay. Second is your profession. And third is your experiences of life. That's all simple. The book topic comes from 3 areas, and to identify which out of 3 areas you should be writing a book, we have a separate exercise for that. That I'll teach you later. So this is a lead call. The first is writing a book on a topic. Second is you have to write 10 chapters. Third step is under every chapter you write 10 questions. So if I take an example of my book Decoding Fitness, I will write 10 chapters like what is hunger, what is food, what is micro and macronutrients, what is exercise, what is gym, what is hormones, what is sleep. So that's how I write 10 chapters, and under every chapter I write 10 questions. So when you are doing your own video, you got to give example of your own. So when I give an example of my book because I've written that book and I want to establish myself as an authority. So when you will be giving example, you try picking up the example from your own book. In case like your Prakash doesn't want to use his book, then he can use my book Decoding Fitness. So Decoding Fitness, why? Because fitness is a very general topic, and for people it is easy to understand fitness concepts. People think that they know a lot about fitness, so they understand. So either you use fitness the way I use in video, copy paste that. In case you want to use your book, you can use your book. Like for Supriya Otro, Supriya's book is on logistics. So in case she doesn't want to use logistics as an example, she can use fitness, because fitness is easy to understand. So we have 10 chapters. Under every chapter, there are 10 questions, and that makes it 100 questions. This is called book writing blueprint. Once your 100 question blueprint is done, you've got to write 5 question answers per day. Now, what is the question answer? No one writes in the book in the question answer. When you read a book, there are no question and answers in the book. So what do? You use expand the question first in a 1 paragraph, expand an answer in 3 paragraphs. You don't have to write a lot. You have to write only 4 paragraphs. 1 paragraph for expansion of a question, 3 paragraph for the answer. 20 days you write 100 questions, because you're writing 5 questions per day. 100 divided by 20 days. 5 days for preparation, research, 5 days for reading, correction, modification, and book is done in 30 days. This is called book writing blueprint framework. Okay. I'll send you the video. This video is around 9 minutes video. I want you to look at this video maybe 8-10 times. I just explained this same thing in the video. I want you to prepare your pitch first. Not urgent. It's not urgent, but you have to do it in the next 6-7 days, because this is the first video you're going to send to all of them. Let's say, who want to write a book? He said, okay. So if you want to write a book, let me share a small video how to write a book. And if you are happy with the video, please set up a one-to-one coaching call with me. So I'll tell you how to set up one-to-one coaching call, what calendars we use. That's a later process. First, create a video. And if you're not able to create, you can send my video to, and you can say, one of our master coaches has done this video. I'll be taking, but I want your video because that would create better established authority for you.
Authenticity also.
Authenticity and authority will come because they have to work with you, not with me. So just copy that video. If you want, I can also tell my team to, give you the captions of that video. So the text is created, but try using your own voice and create that video. So once you create this video, that's the first step happens. This I call, if you see in our mind map, this is the first step. It's called lead video. So what happens when people see this video? People say, "Wow, I was not even aware that this is the way book can be written, and now this looks possible in 30 days." And then you tell them, "Can you set up a free one-to-one call? I want to explain this process." Because it was a video, I explained this process in my taking example of my book. I want to talk about your book, and let's see if we can create similar process for your book. Now, when you say anyone would be happy, okay, you are for free of cost, you are helping me prepare my structure. Okay, and they'll say, okay, let's go for a call. Let's call it a trust call. Then I'll tell you what to do in a trust call. Once that is done, end of the trust call, we discuss fees and send them a fees link. And then the process starts. We'll also decide the fees, how much to charge, and all those things we'll decide. It also depends on the topic. You can fluctuate the fees, not necessary to have a fixed fees model, but we can start this process. Now, right now, the first step is lead video creation. And I'll send you the lead video. This specifically, Sriveni, it will be very helpful for you because you will be meeting a lot of people in the program.
Yes.
And I want you to give this video to maximum people.
Sure.
Because that's where your authority and authenticity starts, and they'll connect to you later on. And you need to have a lot of leads coming up. And once you come back, I'll tell you how to convert those leads immediately as a book coaching clients.
Sure.
Okay, next process, I'll tell you that. But
Yeah.
create this video. Before you go, I will make sure that your book page is created.
Yes.
And if you want, I can get you business cards done. Or if
Business
you want
card, I would like to go as a author book coach itself instead of mine. This time I want to go with the book coach business card.
Yeah, because
Dr. Kailash.
I think this is a big opportunity for you to convert a lot of clients.
Yes.
So what you do is you send me your photograph. Rather,
Sure.
every one of you who needs book coach
Yeah.
business cards, you let me know. I will tell my team to create and send you 100 cards.
Yes.
How many people are coming, Shivani, in the program?
There are around 68 registered as of now. When I was
100
told.
cards would be enough. 100 would be
100
enough.
cards enough. I'll
So I'll
also be
send-
sharing with Surain and other people. So 100
Yeah.
cards is enough.
So 100. So I'll send you the 100 cards. I'll tell
Yeah.
Abbas to create tomorrow and send you the cards.
Sure, sure.
But by the time you're going, we need to create a lead.
I will
And-
practice that. Once I get yours, I'll watch it and I'll practice that.
So I'm going to send lead video today only.
Okay.
Before sleeping, I will send you the lead video because I know a lot of people work in night. There's no harm working in night. A lot of people say
Yes.
waking up early is very necessary in life. I don't believe that. Some people are very active in the night. Some people are very active in the morning.
Yeah.
Go by rhythm of your body. Sometimes your
Yes.
body says work in night, no worries.
Yes.
So if you're working in a night, then no worries. You can look at the video, start practicing, create
Yes.
caption. Manika, can you also send the caption of the video? Sagar, you also create a video. तुमने भी अभी तक बनाया
Script.
नहीं video.
Yeah.
Sagar is till now he's sending my video
Okay.
and still converting.
Still
Sagar, you create your
converting.
and if your primary audience comes into Marathi, like for Neelam, if you think Marathi can work better for you, then you create a video in Marathi, not in English. Go by the language which you are comfortable in. Like Shriveni, I will also tell her to do later this video in Telugu too.
Yes. Yeah. Later.
Not now. Not
Yes.
now. Telugu too.
Yeah.
So depending on the person, you send the video to them. Yes,
Sure.
Supriya?
Sure.
Yeah, I would like to ask you this video creation the same thing we need to copy or what exactly?
Same, 100% copy. In
We-
case the only change you want to do, you can do it is The only change, if you want to do it is the example. I gave my book example, Decoding Fitness. You can give your book's example. That's the only thing. So you can change the example, because again you are selling your book also in the book, and you also again establishing authority that, you know, I've written a
Yeah.
book and my book is written on this topic. And when I was doing, even if you're
Yeah.
not like Simran, Neelam, Sagar, Prakash, Manika, Supriya, they all followed the same principle because they've written book with me. Shivani, you did not write book with me.
Yeah.
But you need to, when you're explaining, you have to say that you use this
Yes.
principle to write a book.
Correct.
So it's
Absolutely.
easier. So you have to give your chapters examples in the same way.
Ah,
Rather, my
sure.
Decoding Fitness book has 18 chapters.
Hmm.
When I give an example, I just talk about 10 chapters. I don't talk
10
about 18
chapters. Yes.
I talk
Yeah.
about 10 chapters only. Because I want to say that this is relevant example for them. And lot
Ah.
of people would say, can I write 26 chapters? Yes, you can write. There is no limitation of the chapters. What is the
Yeah,
limitation?
yeah.
In the video I have explained,
Hmm.
the book size which we look for is 25,000 words generally.
Hmm.
So if there are 10 chapters, then 25,000 divided by 10, then every chapter should be 2,500 words. If every chapter is 2,500 words, that means every question should be 250 words.
Yes.
So you don't have to write a lot. You just need to make sure that these 250 words is approximately 50-60 words in per paragraph. You have to write 4 paragraphs.
4 paragraphs.
That's the
Yes.
science of book writing, which we teach. And people would get excited knowing the science, but they would still need help, because when they sit for structure, they will not be able to create. You
Correct.
need a help to create a structure. So they will have to get into one-to-one call.
Yeah.
And in one-to-one call also, we do not help them create entire structure of 100 questions, because it takes a lot of time.
Yes.
We'll be only giving them 10 chapter structure, that's all. And maybe one of the chapter, we'll create 4 or 5 questions to them.
Yeah.
So they see, so we don't, because the time, there are 45 minutes only for the trust call. So because of that, we cannot, entire structure would take 2 hours. So we only
Yes.
take 15-20 minutes of trust call. So when we talk about trust call, I'll teach you what all to be done in a trust call. But right now, the video is important.
Yeah.
Trust call will take time. First, we have to create a video. You have to send this video of yours to at least 15, 20, 25 people. So they know you do it. One important question, how many of you know video editing?
Video editing as of now for my YouTube I am doing, but I am also taking help of another person. So mainly
Because-
time consumption.
So this video would require, because there will be some mistakes you will be doing.
Yes.
Right. So the mistakes you'll be doing, and some logos to be added. Let me see how can I help you in the video editing too, and can I get the editing done?
Son does it, so I think I'll try with him. He's doing it well. My son has learned video editing. So
Very good. No, I also have a resource in office. We can also get it done. But I need to check what kind of load it is. But anyhow, there are 6 videos, not many.
Okay.
So we'll get it created. So let's see. But Shivani, it is urgent for you because
Yes.
you are going. But for others, they can take time.
Okay.
Anyhow, around 15th August is what I'm thinking you will start having video calls with people for
Okay.
others. So they have time for video. You don't have time.
Correct.
Okay. But it's simple. You know how to speak. Only you have to pick up the content. That's all. And here you have to
Yes.
copy paste the content.
Yeah.
Only thing I was asking Manika or Sagar, can you tell me, can you also give me the captions of the video?
Yeah.
Both are listening on. I'll check. And
Sure.
let you know.
Sure. Yeah.
Yes, I know the things.
No, so caption lagega na Sagar video ka. So can you send caption, because they may want to practice or they want to
Correct.
create their own script. So if my video has a script ready, they can just copy paste and modify as per their own script. That
Yes.
could be done.
No,
check
but
with Manika.
you need a video with caption or only the script?
No, video
Script.
separately and
Script.
Caption
script separately.
Deepak uses one software. I think that is called.
Yeah, I know that. Yes.
Yeah, we use for YouTube videos script
Yes,
correction
yes.
to books.
Oh, yes.
We can
So,
I'll do it, and I'll
or
send you.
Manika, you are also have some software, no? Blink.
no Blink is for the video. We have to extract the caption for learning, right?
Correct.
Yes. We can do that.
Okay. So I'll send you the video right away. And
Okay.
tomorrow, the team works in office and they'll send you the
The
script too,
caption.
because you
Script.
because you have to change the script as per your
Yes,
comfort
yes, as per
and
ours.
practice, and
Mm.
then you start shooting.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
So, but it will be very fast track program for me. I'm a high implementer, so I don't give a lot of time to work on. Just start implementing, and I
Sure,
believe
sure,
that
yeah.
there is a concept I learned in my life which works well. So how do you? Let's say if I give you a gun and there is a board in front of you, how do you shoot? You aim and shoot. You aim and shoot. What I learned in my life, it doesn't work in life.
Shoot and aim, shoot and aim,
Shoot and aim.
shoot and aim.
In life, what happens? You
Absolutely.
shoot first
And then
see
aim.
how far I am. Then
Yeah,
aim again, then shoot, then aim. So shoot first and then aim.
yes.
Because a lot of time we waste a lot of time in aiming.
So it is about implementation. And definitely, I have not written the book with you in Wings, but then Dr. Kailash, let me share with you. So I also have followed this question answer method
Same,
for my
wonderful.
book also.
Wonderful.
So that has given a lot of clarity. And the person also, for the reader also to consume the content, it becomes easy. It will not be too complicated.
Yeah, and this is also very powerful because people read books
Yes.
because they are looking for clarity in life. So let's say I'm stuck in sales, I'm
Yeah.
stuck in automation, I don't know how to make videos. So I'll read specific topic book.
Yes.
Now, when author was writing a book, he was basically writing the questions in the mind of a reader. So whatever question as a reader I have, those authors thought first and wrote. So it becomes a very powerful book.
Correct.
So it impacts a lot of people's life when they read the book.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to send you the video. Look at it.
Sure.
Tomorrow, team will send you the transcript for
Yes.
your preparation, and you work on it. And tomorrow
By Sunday, I will send you the video.
Sunday.
I'll record and send it to you.
Yeah, okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
Do a practice because this is a lead generating video.
Yes, yes. I'll practice first. I'll see, and then I'll send it to you by Sunday. And if I were to rephrase these calls, whichever we are having today, is this every day until Saturday? How have
Yeah,
you
until
designed?
Saturday it will be 2 hours every day.
8 to 10.
8 to 10.
8 to 10. Then again, we are starting 15th of August or
So
something
then
like that.
we'll have by the time then I'll teach you how to get the clients, and then we start working on coaching directly.
So that there is a gap in between, I suppose you mentioned.
Correct.
That
Correct.
we are restarting again in August 3rd week or something like that. These coaching calls.
Yeah, so coaching call will be for 1 year now.
1 year. Today to what? Let me see.
Today to 5, today to 5th.
Today to
First
5th
to
is
5.
first batch. First session. First what is it?
Fine.
First modules. Okay.
Then we will have one more session.
From
1st September to 5th September.
Acha. Okay. So
by the time we'll start working and getting clients.
Okay. Got it. Right. Okay. So all of this, our communication is in that WhatsApp group where you send the link.
Because it's a close community. We are only these people only who have you can post anything there. I can also post anything in there.
Sure. Yes.
So one last thing I want to ask you, anything which you learned new today or anything what you like today. So let's close this call on a positive note.
Very simplified version of book coaching. Book coaching, in fact, to speak very honestly, I wrote a book. Many people asked me how to write a book, but then I have undergone the kind of challenges when I was writing my book. So keeping that in mind, I did not want to extend the same. I was not clear whether they will also take that challenge. Then I was smiling and then evading, but now this is a great opportunity. You have simplified that so that we can help many people. Truly, there are many people who want this kind of help. So I love that way of simplification.
Awesome. It has to be simple. Then only it's powerful. Supriya, what do you? You're on mute.
Okay. The takeaway for today's book session, book coaching, it's a wonderful, the kind of the confidence and belief I got it on myself actually, that I can do it for the people, for the community, and I can build a community where they can grow and they can stand for themselves. They can protect the community there. So this will be the ongoing process, which I got the confidence this I can do it.
Awesome.
Thank
Yes,
you,
ma'am.
Wings.
Yes, Neela ma'am.
Actually, today's takeaway is first of all, how to train the means first of all how to do business. Means as per me, how to do business, how to earn, and how to learn. First of all, we need to know about the book coaching and how to guide the people for book coaching.
Learn and earn together. That's very
Yeah.
important.
Yes.
Okay. So there's a very
Shall
powerful.
I?
If you remove L out of learning, you start earning.
Yes. Sir, shall I leave the meeting?
Yeah. Okay.
Should I?
Anyhow, we
Yeah.
are finishing in 2 minutes. You can leave. Yes.
Okay.
Simran.
Bye. All the best, Neelamji.
The best. Sir, I learned that the diagram which you showed about that book coaching, that was not at all in my mind, and now I'm feeling it is really easy. If you have a very fixed plan, systematic, the direction is so good, so success to hai hi. This was missing. The direction was missing in my life. So thank you so much. It's really going to help me also. As you said, you're looking at you, all eyes on you and your success. So we are there together and ready to help people. And it's like many people kept asking me, एक संडे को 2 घंटे का प्रोग्राम रखो ना, क्यों नहीं बताती हो बुक कैसे लिखी? तो मैंने उनको बहुत बार आपकी बुक दिखाई, देखिए ये बुक में बहुत कुछ सीखा मैंने. मुझे सिखाने के लिए आई एम नॉट रेडी राइट नाउ. आई कैन टेल यू व्हाट आई डिड, बट सिस्टमैटिकली नहीं है. ये 1 साल से चल रहा है. अभी मुझे लग रहा है कि कॉन्फिडेंस आ गया कि अब तो बताना बहुत ईजी.
And I will try to get you invitation for the Sunday program which I am doing for one community. They have invited me to talk about book coaches, and I will do so I'll be seeing if they can invite. It's 10 to 1, I think 3 hours program. So I'll build up their. They are trainer students. All the trainer students, and they're just attending because book writing is a part of the trainer student for them. I'll be convincing.
Please share the link if it is possible. We will join.
I'll check with the community
Yes.
founder first, and I'll say I have a couple of
Yeah,
coaches with me who want to join. I'll tell them.
sure.
Anyone else want to share? Prakash, thank you, Simran, Sagar, Manika, or no worries.
Yeah, Kailash, yeah. I mean, I think it just need to start implementing now. Even I was thinking I don't have book. Will I be able to do or not? But I will still do the videos and keep my website, everything ready, and we'll just go now.
So another very important point, Prakash touched upon. If you don't have a book, can you still coach? Yes, 90% of publishers of the world are not authors.
Are not authors.
They can still tell people and command how to write, what to write. So we have to double. We have to square. We are square people. Author plus publisher together.
Sachin Tendulkar also has a coach. So coaches are.
Coaches are there.
True.
And you don't need to be. So Sachin Tendulkar cannot find coach better than him for sure. Because Sachin Tendulkar. But every coach is better than. Your coach's job is to tell you what is right, what is wrong, and are you in the right direction. But Prakashji, you start working on your book to finish the book as soon as possible.
Definitely, yes.
Okay. So then see you tomorrow, 8 o'clock. I am going to send you the video in the group to
Sure.
look at and recreate. Okay.
To join the same link or a separate same link?
No, this link would always be same for next 1 year.
Okay. Fantastic.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Good night, all of you.
Good night.
Yeah.
Good night.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good night. Good night.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.